Do you really trust your own brain? Seriously, do you think you have control over it? You're where you are because you listen to your brain. If you look around and see your room is a mess, and your bank account is empty, and you're not achieving your goals, watching a YouTube video on how to become like an anime character because you lack emotional intelligence, your brain is compromised. Not just yours, but about 90% of people our age, weakened by a few hundred tech nerds in Silicon Valley who know exactly how our brains work. Our brains haven't changed much in the last 10,000 years. Back then, if you were ostracized by your tribe, you died. Your brain creates defense mechanisms to keep you safe. Living a peaceful life, planting and fishing, and then suddenly feeling strange treatment from your tribe would evoke fear. Fear of being expelled, which meant death. Today, that primal fear manifests as addiction to social media trends. If you don't keep up, your brain thinks you'll be left out and rejected, facing starvation and death. Want to focus on your life? Uninstall Instagram and TikTok, but everyone uses them, and you'll seem weird for not participating. Rationally, you know you won't die from not using TikTok, but that emotional part of your brain doesn't get it. You need to detach from this system that enslaves you. If you've watched Classroom of the Elite, you know Ayanokoji and Sudoken. Ayanokoji acts rationally under pressure, never letting emotions control him. Coincidentally, he's the wisest and most powerful student. On the other hand, Sudo is impulsive and reactive. Is it a coincidence? There's a clear correlation between emotional control and success, yet 99% of people ignore this. In this video, I'll provide a complete guide on controlling your emotions, like Ayanokoji, and a daily workout to seem emotionless. Sorry to break the taboo, but it's not possible to feel no emotions. You just learn to control and mask them. Focus on this video. Don't get distracted, because how can you be in the top 1% if you can't even focus on this crucial content? Have you heard of Stoicism? Many think it means feeling nothing, but a Stoic feels emotions and lets them go. Courageous people feel fear just like you. They simply take action despite it. Emotions are part of being human. A common emotion that weakens us is the desire for pleasure and avoidance of pain. The tech giants manipulate these primal instincts, exploiting our avoidance of discomfort. If you become part of the 0.1% who seeks discomfort, trains regardless of the weather, and works tirelessly now to enjoy life later, you'll excel. When something bad happens, quickly assess how it will affect you in the future. Accept that some things are beyond your control, like genetics or your upbringing. Once you accept this, focus on what you can change. For instance, I can't change my height, but I can build strength. To know yourself is to understand your strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has different emotional triggers which can lead to primal reactions. The goal is to strengthen yourself to respond rationally, to build resistance against emotional reactions, do hard things that cause discomfort. Here are some exercises. Take cold showers to face discomfort. If you're sedentary, engage in martial arts or running. If you struggle with anxiety, practice meditation. If you want to build discipline, do daily workouts while keeping a neutral face. Finding your purpose. Reflect on your purpose. Why are you here? Picture where you want to be in 5 years. What's stopping you from pursuing that? You have an emotional and a rational part of your brain. Most people live in the emotional part, keeping the rational side trapped. Release your rational side. It can observe your emotions without being consumed by them. Practice mindfulness by listening more and talking less. Pay attention to the environment around you, analyzing it without seeming obvious. Maintain calm body language and breathe steadily. Daily exercise routine. To be like Ayanokoji, do these daily. 120 seconds of planking, 50 push-ups, 50 short sit-ups, 60 seconds of running in place. Take a 1-minute break between exercises. If you reach failure, rest briefly and continue. In your cold shower, turn the heat down to the minimum for 60 seconds without moving. This fourth exercise is a bit strange. Watch a 10-minute meme video and try not to laugh while your friends try to make you laugh. Before bed, meditate for 10 minutes. In conclusion, I bet 90% of you were offended by these tips and won't try them. 99% will attempt but fail after a few days. So the question remains, will you be part of the 1%?